welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I am excited for today's pick a card. Today we are going to see who will simp for you next, okay? Who is really going to be desiring you, okay? Putting in that work to have you. That is who we are tapping into today. We'll also see, their love offer. We'll see when this will come in as well and how you'll meet this person. So don't worry, we'll get all the details. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me, and I have a bunch of other magical stuff on there. Other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles, and you can always pick more than one pile for all of my readings. For group 1, we have the purplish brown stone here, and we will be using the Wake Me Up Tarot. For group 2, we have the yellow stone, and we'll be using the Santa Muerte Tarot. For group 3, we have the green stone, and we'll be using the Star Tarot. And for group 4, we have the white stone, and we will be using the Desne Tarot. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, but we're just going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group 1 with the purplish brown stone here and the Wake Me Up Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will simp for you, who will be desiring you next, okay? Who's going to offer you a relationship? When will this happen? How will this happen? Spirit for group 1 with the purplish brownstone here. Please show us who is simping for group 1. Who is offering group 1 a relationship? Ooh, how the turns have tabled, group 1. We have jealousy, nasty girl / boy, and shame here. So someone is feeling quite regretful in your energy that they didn't take the relationship with you more seriously. It looks like this could have been a sneaky link situation or FWB, something that's like more casual and started, with no commitment or less serious. But now this person is feeling jealous, feeling like shame that they didn't take action. This kind of feels like someone who's like in that you don't know what you have until it's gone type of energy, where it's like, okay, now that I no longer have access to group 1, I'm really missing them. Or now that I'm out here again and I'm seeing what's out here and I'm talking and dating other people, I am not at all happy. So they're definitely coming back to you with like the dog with the tail between the legs energy, where it's like, okay, I'm ashamed. I know that I did something wrong or I didn't make the right choice. And this person is trying to turn their relationship around. So I'm very curious to see what their love offer is. Like, okay, you say that. Maybe it depends, if you guys just stop talking because, one of you moved away or one of you got busy, then that's different. But if you stop talking because they tried to see like if the grass was greener on the other side, this person may have to grovel a little bit, because you may had to cut them off because they weren't giving you enough, or they're feeling that shame for, coming back after going and exploring and still empty-handed. Interestingly enough, we got the competition card that came out. We have competition and excitement. So you are getting your life, group 1. You are very excited. This feels very good. You have multiple people in your energy and there's competition. This could be in itself what inspired this person to get out of their comfort zone and to pursue you again. It could be that they can see that there is competition. And for some of you, maybe there's been some switch within you internally that has caused this, like a mindset switch, or maybe you've had a glow up or an aesthetic change. It could be something astrological, like if you have Venus in your first house, that could be causing you to get a lot of romantic attention, a lot of people seeing you, viewing you, your content. Also seeing you with loving eyes. So it could be something, you know, like the stars are kind of helping you out. I just heard beauty spell. Maybe some of you have been working on glamour magic or attraction magic. I would say you're very magnetic at this time. Spirit, for group 1, who is simping for them? Ooh, we have the Union card. So it looks like they are, you know what? I'm not going to speak too soon. I want to make sure that this is their energy because I'm not going to for a moment apply this where it doesn't go. Especially knowing that there's multiple people in your energy. We have union. We have strength. Ooh. You know what? Group 1, I feel like you're opening yourself up to new options and you're dating at a minimum. Will you commit to another person? We shall see. But I definitely see you taking your time and you're not immediately jumping at this person's offer. We have strength and union here, and then we have walking away and love fear. So this kind of feels like one of those situations where maybe too much has been done and you may literally be afraid to allow yourself to love this person just because you have seen their shadow side or you have experienced them going to explore other connections, something like that. And it feels like it's soured you. Either that or this person has a fear of real romantic love, long-term relationships. So they're putting you in this position where it's like, okay, I have to walk away. I have to pursue other options because union is on the table for you right now. So that could be where you're at in life, and spirit is connecting you to people who are offering like serious commitments, because union feels like an energy. It feels like an energy around you. It feels like the stars are aiding you, or this is where you're at in your life. Like it's time for union for you. That's the next part of your journey. So let's solve it right now, Spirit. Are they making a love offer? We have Justice reverse, the Nine of Swords reverse, and the Two of Swords. Ugh, this person is very low effort, not gonna lie. And I feel like this person may put in effort in the areas that feels good to them. So like when it comes to dates, they may be high effort. So you don't really even perceive them as low effort because it's like, no, sometimes, or in this specific area, this person, they can really, they'll really step up and they will pour into our connection, etc. But whenever it's uncomfortable, like if they have love fear, when it comes to union, that's where they're extremely low effort. Two of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse, and Justice in reverse is like them trying to get the max reward. I need to max win for the lowest amount of money though. For the lowest amount of money, for the lowest amount of risk. So it's like they're not offering a relationship unless they absolutely have to. Spirit, is group 1 walking away from this person? Ooh, we have the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's an energy of you needing more. And it's interesting because the Emperor kind of came out sideways, almost like you're 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door yourself when it comes to walking away. It actually fell on the walking away card. So I feel like that's very symbolic. I feel like you're seeing what's out there, and if you get a better offer, you'll go with that. Otherwise, you may try to make things work with this person. And I feel like it's because you can still see their potential. And this may be someone you haven't fully explored your path with. So a part of you needs to sort that out. You need to figure it out. You need to see if it's going to work or not. And you're not going to allow yourself to move on without giving this a full effort, so that if you do walk away, or when you do walk away, you know for a fact, like, I did everything that I could and I did my part. So you're kind of putting yourself in this position where it's like, listen, I did my part. If it doesn't work out, it's not because I didn't do my part. So Spirit, is there anyone else coming through? Oh my goodness. I was saying in the beginning, this may be a sneaky link situation, and we got sneaky link that came up. And then we have wake up call. So this seems to be the primary person in your energy, someone who was a sneaky link having a wake up call. And it doesn't have to be sneaky link in the sense that you guys had like a physical relationship. For some of you, I'm feeling that this was like a hush hush connection. Like maybe you guys worked together or knew each other from a place where it's like, I don't know, depending on the circumstance, you know, things had to be secret. I'm picking up on that. So maybe this is someone you've had a private to and fro with that you know from social media, and this person has kept it really tight lined where it's like they've done just enough to let you know that they're interested, but at the same time, if someone were to see the interaction between the two of you, it can still kind of be like overlooked as romantic. This person is very calculated. They're very calculated, but not gonna lie, I don't feel like they're a bad person. For some of you, you may feel like, or for some of you, this person may have, you know, done something that really hurt you. I'm not picking up on that. Everyone's situation will be different to a degree, but this wouldn't be like the person that did you like completely dirty. I don't feel like we're picking up on that energy. For a lot of you, this is a connection where maybe there was a lot of to and fro in the headspace as well, like a lot of fantasizing about each other. But when it comes to like 3D going on dates and hanging out and things like that, maybe that's where there wasn't interaction. It feels like very, like I said, calculated. Like this person is so aware of their connections with other people, their interactions. They're so aware of the optics as well, like how things look. This person could be very, I don't feel like obsessed with their image in the sense that they're conceited, but they're just very self-conscious. Like they constantly feel like they're being watched. So they kind of move from third person. Like they don't move in a way where it's like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want for myself. They almost like run themselves as if it's third person. Like their name, say their name is like Jack. Jack does not accept this. Jack does not do this. Like, it's just weird. It's kind of dissociated. We have soul tie, renewal, and abundance here. So yeah, this is the primary energy. I feel like things have to be sorted with this person in order for you to move on in your heart, because the other energies would pop up if they were really doing it for you. If we had someone like new, super exciting, we're still going to keep going and see. But if there was someone that's pulling up that really got you going, this reading would totally bring up that energy. But it seems like there really is unfinished business with this person. So they're simping because they have to. They're simping because they feel like they're going to lose you. Yeah, and you guys may have a soul tie, so heavy on the physical intimacy energy, a lot of sacral chakra energy. But renewal and abundance kind of feels really good. It feels like, you know what, this time things are genuinely better and they're giving a whole lot more in this connection. So let's see how you'll meet this time around, or how things will come together, because this definitely feels like someone you know. So you've already, met them. Maybe a small portion of you haven't if this has been an online connection, but yeah, we do have the longing card here. We have a longing, we have air, we have earth, and we have events here. So if you know this person from social media, you're going to end up going to one of their events, or you're going to see them at an event, especially if you're traveling to their area. Like if this person doesn't live in the same city as you, I do see you guys linking up at an event. This could be a concert. This could be a meet and greet if there's fame or notoriety here. This could be really any event, any activity. You would know what that is depending on who this person is, but it does feel unexpected, especially with the longing card showing up. It feels like you're waiting. So this is going to be quite serendipitous. It's not going to be one of those things where you like go out of your way to plan it and make it happen. It feels like it's going to happen by chance. So you could get tickets last minute. You didn't even plan to go to this event, but there's someone outside of the venue selling tickets for $5 because the event already started. So it's like they're just trying to get the tickets off their hand. You're like, okay, $5, like, let's go. You go, and it's like, oh, oh, this person is here, or this is so-and-so's event. So I definitely see you guys meeting at some sort of event. If this is someone who's local to you, though, obviously this could be like a wedding, this could be a party, a get-together, something much more simple. And then we have air and earth. So this could be an air sign and an earth sign coming together. I would take that as a confirmation, especially if these are any of your placements. You got strong air or earth in your chart. But earth is all about outside. So is air. Earth energy would be like a spiritual retreat, meeting them at the beach, meeting them in the woods at some sort of campsite. Spirit is also showing me like a what is that called? An amusement park. Spirit is showing me an amusement park. That would coincide with air as well. So I get a strong energy of you meeting this person outside. And I don't mean that literally for all of you. For some of you, it's just like you don't go out very much. So outside, and how we kind of use it as slang, where it's like, I'm outside, basically meaning like I'm just out of the house. So it could be anywhere, but a lot of serendipity here. Things kind of coming together in a super random, unexpected way. Let's see. Out of nowhere, too. Ooh. We have boundaries, grace, and reunion. So as soon as this person sees you with reunion, they're trying to talk to you right away. They're trying to talk to you right away. They're trying to get it cracking right away. We have boundaries and grace. So it looks like they're kind of on thin ice. The way I see this going down, this person is approaching you. They're talking to you first, starting a conversation, trying to immediately kind of go into this reunion energy. But they have to win you over. I see you setting boundaries with this person. It's like, listen, we don't really know each other on a deeper level, so I don't really trust you, so I'm keeping you on thin ice. Or it could be like, we have a history and it didn't go exactly well. There's things we have to talk about, things we have to acknowledge before I can be friendly to you. Whatever your personal boundary is, even if it's just like, I am in control of my personal bubble, and just because we know each other, I don't want you all up in my grill, especially as I'm at an event trying to have fun. Even if it's more that, you're definitely setting out boundaries, but I don't see you being mean to this person with that grace card there. It's like, you're being fair, you're being nice, not too much. But just like, I have boundaries. So Spirit, what is their love offer here? To me, it really felt like they were being backed into a corner, not by you, but by the circumstance. Yeah, we got the Eight of Wands coming out reversed. It's like you guys are slowly but surely moving into that place. I feel like they don't even, it's almost like they can't just come in and make you a love offer. It wouldn't even make sense with your history. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You know, you've been waiting for this to come in, and now it's here, and it's like you're feeling like, nope, you got to earn me. So they're having to take their time and show you that they're worth giving a chance, show you that they're serious, whatever it is. We have the Empress in reverse and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, honestly, this person doesn't make you feel good. It's like Empress in reverse. I don't feel good in your presence. I feel trapped. Eight of Swords. So this person is going to have to prove that they are the Emperor. And that's what I felt before, because it's like Ace of Pentacles when that came out with the Emperor. And the Ace of Pentacles is reverse. It's like you're not invested in this person. So this is who is simping for you. This is who's doing the most to have you. But to be honest, it would be a miracle if you were to accept their love offer, or it's going to take some time. It feels like you would rather open yourself up to new options. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords here. Okay, you are not playing with them. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. It's like I'm having to fight off all these dogs. This person, okay, they may show up in that energy, like still on their same F-boy, F-girl stuff. So they're really having to prove to you that they're even worth a second chance, worth any investment. It feels like their love offer is blocked. It feels like their love offer is blocked, and it also feels like they're wasting your time a little bit. We got the Six of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like the problem is they keep trying to approach you in the same way that they were able to before. It's like they're trying to get the max with the least. And they're really trying to nickel and dime you, and it's irritating me. It's irritating me, group one. Your person is irritating me. And I'm not even in a relationship. This is not it. I don't feel like it would be bad for all of you, but I feel like this person plays games, or they're genuinely not ready. They're very obsessed with their own image, not in an egotistical kind of way necessarily, but in the sense that they're constantly observing themselves from some sort of detached perspective. So maybe they're dissociated to a degree, but it's causing them to just sabotage, because they treat the action that they take as if it's like a video game, and they're trying to get the best outcome for the character, instead of just being present in the moment and saying, okay, this is what I want, let me be vulnerable. It's like, it's weird. If you know what I mean, you know. It's just, I feel like it's one of the drawbacks of like social media. Spirit, can we get a timeline? We have Sunday, we have Monday, we have you don't have time, and divine timing is at play. So this person is coming in hot. We got number 16 here as well. So they may come into your life on the 16th, or you may see them again 16 days from now. Divine timing is at play. That is so interesting to me. Like, why divine timing? Why would Spirit want to lead you guys back together? Is it because the cycle isn't closed and you've been self-sabotaging new connections? So Spirit's like, okay, if we want to move forward, we're going to have to figure this one out. Or is it because you guys have some sort of like divine purpose? We have Sunday, we have Monday here. So you will likely see them on a Sunday or on a Monday, coming in very hot. Let me see what the purpose of this connection is. Spirit, why is there divine timing at play? What is the purpose of this connection? What is the purpose of these two people coming together? We have adventures and new beginnings. You may have met this person as you were traveling, or this person may live like in a parallel life from you, or a different life than you. You guys are meant to explore together with adventures. You're meant to experience new things and create your own life with new beginnings together. But it really does feel like oil and water. So I feel like you guys may be a match from a heart space, but from like a solar plexus space, one of you or both of you are really blocked when it comes to authenticity, and it's just causing a lot of self-sabotage and causing you guys to be so afraid of committing. Best case scenario is you guys work through that. The energy I get from them is very dodgy, not gonna lie. I was tapping in for a love offer for like 5 minutes and I still don't feel like I got it. So I feel like they're only gonna offer you something significant if you make them. Because you're in a season of union, and that could be another reason why Spirit is trying to get you to face this person, this situation, either to get them out of your energy or vice versa. But it's kind of feeling like they have some huge blocks here. Best case scenario, they step up to the plate. That's what I got for you, group one. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 2 with the Yellowstone and the Santa Muerte Tarot, this is your reading. We got the Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles as we cut the deck. Nice, nice. Looks like someone is investing in you. Fool card would be someone new. But let's see how it plays out. We're going to see who will simp for you, who really desires you, who's going to be chasing you, pursuing you, their love offer, when this will happen, how you'll meet. We'll get all the deets per usual. Spirit, for group 2 with the Yellowstone, please show us who is simping for group 2. your cards keep flying out of the frame. They keep flying all over the room. The energy around you is quite active. I feel like you're really exciting people right now. We do have the excitement card here that did come out, but it feels like there's a lot of activity when it comes to you and other people. You're pulling up on people in the dream space. You're pulling up on people in their thoughts. Okay, you're definitely exciting people quite a bit. We have fantasy and dreams here. So a lot of people are thinking about you, dreaming about you, wondering about you, trying to see where you are, what you have going on. You're definitely exciting people. It seems like you have people like on high, just like, whoo, like really riled up. So I don't know what's up with that, group 2. Maybe it's intentional. That would make the most sense to me. Like if you had done some work on your energy, on your aura to make you more magnetic. But a lot of people see you as a fantasy. Oh, as soon as I said that, I heard, and that's the problem. So maybe you've been dealing with this for quite a while and you're like, okay, but I want to get to the other side of the fantasy. I can get their attention, no problem. Catch people staring at me all the time. People flirt with me all the time. But when it comes to getting that relationship offer or that next level, that's where things kind of go awry. So hopefully we can figure that out too and get on the other side of that by the end of this read. But yeah, you definitely have a lot of people fantasizing about you, thinking about you. You have people dreaming about you. If this is a manifestation thing, the manifestation is definitely working. And we have the excitement card here. So people are very excited about you, very interested in you. It seems like people are on 10. It's just like they're excited, they're lit, they're like, ugh, they're so riled up by you. I am picking up on a twin flame in your energy, and then we also have the alignment card here. So if you've been manifesting someone specific or manifesting someone new, I do see you finally aligning with that person. You know, you're at the right place at the right time to finally have that pop off, to finally have that manifest. So that'll be really exciting. And then I feel like this is one of the usual suspects. We do have the twin flame card that did come out here, but personally, I feel like this may be a karmic relationships, and it's semantics really. But it feels karmic just because it feels like this is someone who repeatedly kind of comes into your life, comes into your energy. We do have the back and forth card here and roller coaster. So it's like there are high highs and low lows. There's back and forth. It's like you guys deal with each other for 3 to 6 months until you crash out and have another argument, or, things kind of like go left again. But it's someone that is excited by you. It's someone who's very interested in you. But again, when it comes to that commitment part, that's where people kind of fall off. So it's like they have enough interest to pursue you. They have enough interest to take you out, to pay for things, to date you, to, be intimate with you. But we'll see what their love offer is. Spirit, is there anything else, anyone else in their energy? I feel a lot of just kind of bystanders with that fantasy energy. A lot of people kind of treat you like a blank canvas, and they kind of paint whatever perfect ideal they would like to see onto it. You live in a lot of people's minds rent free. A lot of people use you as like a fantasy, and they hold you to this unrealistic expectation. So it could even give you like imposter syndrome. If you notice that, if you notice like through some of the things that they say to you. So say you have coworkers that are always, excited to see you, simping over you, flirtatious with you, but they don't make you full-on relationship offers. You can see by the way that they talk about you that they have a certain view of you. They may say, what y'all doing this weekend? Oh, I know she's doing face masks, her self-care. She's going to have the candles going. She's going to be in the back this weekend. She's going to be living her best life. And it's like, you could be totally opposite to that. You could be someone who's always outside of the house, someone who loves to hang out with friends and engage, but you can tell through like the little comments people make about you that they have this whole alternative you living in their head that may not exist. So there's a lot of headspace activity here, a lot of fantasizing, and I could see how that would get annoying. Because it's just like, all right. And it can give you imposter syndrome, because then you kind of feel like you have to fit that aesthetic. And I feel like you may be trying to break free from that habit, that pattern of just surrendering to what people say or what they, see in you. We have strength and issues. So as you're becoming more strong, it seems like you're experiencing more issues. Group 2, not gonna lie, I feel like you have leveled up beyond the dating pool, beyond the average kind of person. And I feel like that's really where the issues come in. It's like you may find that you don't even like people anymore. You know what I mean? Like if you're a feminine that dates masculines, you may be feeling like, I'm not interested in masculines, I don't want to date, but at the same time you want to be in a commitment just with like your person. So it's frustrating because it's like you try to put yourself out there, but it's like you'll experience dud after dud after dud in relationships, and it's so annoying because it's like, I just want to find my person. That's how it feels. It feels like you're about done with dating and the whole process. Even going out to eat and getting like a free meal or whatever you receive from dates isn't as exciting anymore. Maybe you're feeling a different vibe when you're going on dates now. It's just kind of like not doing it for you. And I feel like it's because you are in so many people's minds and they're not giving you what it is that you want. So let's keep going. Spirit, I'll break this down individually. These people fantasizing about group 2, having dreams about them. Is anyone making a love offer here? Let me, I didn't have the intention fully set when those came out. Let me try again. Make sure we get the right energy, Spirit, for group 2. What are their love offers? Will anyone make a love offer? Well, we got the Chariot and the 8 of Wands, so that's definitely an energy of people wanting to move forward, wanting to talk to you. 8 of Wands is a lot of passion, but usually Wands is more physical, so just keep that in mind. People, yeah, they may be looking to have you, if you know what I'm saying. So if that's not what you're looking for, if you're looking for casual, you want to have fun, you want to, you know, have physical intimacy, cool, you're going to be in luck because you're going to get a lot of that. It's like everybody's trying to give you that pipe. Everybody is trying to hand you that cookie on a splits. It's like, you know, people are losing their minds. I just heard this summer specifically, so this summer is going to be very popping for you. But people are offering themselves to you on a silver platter, but it feels like physically, and it's just so annoying because I could feel that you're kind of ready for more, or maybe you don't want a traditional lifestyle where it's like, oh, okay, I want to date, I want to get married, but you do want to have like your person, even if marriage isn't your ideal and you never get married. You still want to have like your person you can do life with or date and whatever. It feels like that. It's like I'm ready for just something more. We got the Chariot card here, which is good though. Chariot is progression, and Chariot is moving forward with the light and the dark. So I feel like to a degree, you're still going to get 8 of Wands, a bunch of like attention, a bunch of people in your energy wanting to be physical with you. But I also feel that you're going to get more commitment and better love offers as well. We have the Judgment card in reverse, so I do feel that Spirit has someone for you, but they're not here yet. And this is also not talking about the manifestation for those of you who are finally getting in alignment with something you've been trying to manifest. Spirit is making it clear we're not talking about that. So this is something that Spirit, totally separately from the intention you've been setting, has planned for you. So there is someone, I just heard 3 years, who will come into your life that is delivered by Spirit, but they're not ready yet. And so many times when things don't manifest in the timing we want, I just saw 1001 portal number energy. When they don't manifest in the time that we want, we internalize it and we feel like, oh, I still got more work to do. So we're doing shadow work and just like re-traumatizing ourselves when it's on their end, the other person's end. So yeah, Magician in reverse, Judgment in reverse. You can cool it on the manifestations for a while unless there's something else you're trying to manifest. If you've been looking for the person that Spirit wants for you, I'm getting the message that they're not quite ready yet, and it's going to take a while for them to get themselves together and be ready for you. Spirit, how about alignment? But for these people fantasizing about you and whatnot, I do see actually a lot of dates coming in. So it seems like these were kind of sitting ducks in your energy, doing a lot of observing of you, but not really taking action. I do see that changing, which will be cool. And the Chariot card is a love offer energy. That's progression. So if it's like you haven't been getting an official love offer, I do see at least one person who's been sitting in your energy fantasizing about you, making you a love offer. But you just got to be responsible with that, because at the same time, like I said, I feel like people have just been painting on your blank canvas, and you don't want to get a connection with someone who doesn't really see you for who you are, and you always have to keep up this appearance and so just be mindful. But I feel like that'll lead you to something good. Chariot is good energy, a beneficial energy. Spirit, what's the love offer from this person they're aligning with, this person they've been manifesting, or the person that's been manifesting them? What is their love offer? All these cards want to pop out as soon as we start to talk about this person. We got the High Priestess reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. This looks like a rock star. This looks like an entertainer. Oh, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. We got the Two of Cups. So you are definitely a match to this person in the heart space. But when it comes to the way that you want to live your life and like domestically how you would want to live, this person may not be able to offer you that. They could be obsessed with work, or they could have like one specific qualification you were looking for, like maybe they make a lot of money, but it leaves them with not as much time as you would want. Or this person, it kind of feels like you were manifesting what you think you needed, and you may realize that this isn't exactly what you would want. I don't see this person making a love offer, or whatever their love offer is like, I'm not gonna lie, this gives me like hedonist kind of vibes, like 70s vibes, where it's just like, oh, everyone's with everyone and no one's serious, man. And it's like they may word salad you a little bit and confuse you into agreeing to a poly relationship. It feels like some piping hot BS. I'm not gonna lie. That's how it feels. But we do have the Two of Cups here, so I see you learning a lesson through this manifestation, through this person you're being aligned with, and you're realizing where maybe you're mirroring people who are in your energy. They do say like you are what you attract, or you attract what you are. So maybe you've kind of had this idea that, oh, if I date, think of like modern archetypes, like a woman, a feminine that cooks and cleans, or a masculine that's rich, and then you get the rich masculine, or you get the domestic cooking and cleaning superwoman feminine, but you have nothing in common with them, or you don't feel for them how you thought you would once you had that. So there's a manifestation, and it is coming through. I see you meeting this person, connecting with this person, but it's turning out all you guys kind of have is love, which is very valuable, but hard to build a life with that, because when you don't match domestically, a lot of people realize relationships kind of end up falling through. Spirit, how about this twin flame? What is their love offer? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh, they're a little faker. This twin flame with this roller coaster, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Hangman reverse. The Hermit reverse and the Three of Pentacles. That is so interesting. So Spirit led this person back to you, but it's kind of like you can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. Spirit is leading them to the fountain of group 2, to the fountain of youth, to the fountain of love. But Hermit reverse, this person liked to be outside, okay? Hangman in reverse, this person may be difficult and have like an irritating mindset, or unrealistic ideals or expectation of men, women, people. Like in the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it would be an L to be with this person. I feel like they're just like, I mean, Three of Pentacles, they're doing what they need to do on the surface level, but I feel like you can kind of tell something about them isn't exactly genuine. With the Three of Pentacles, it's like, just be careful. This feels like a person that could trap you in some way with a lease, moving in together. You know, listen, times are tough. Inflation is going up. So it's like, it's like, yeah, I don't absolutely love you, but also I may be able to make it work if I could get half the rent. You know, it feels like they're playing on your need for something. Maybe you've always wanted a family. This person could end up trapping you with a baby or something like that. Be very mindful of this twin flame. They're doing something to keep you connected and hooked to them with this Three of Pentacles, but with this other energy around that is so eerie to me. Like, oh, it's almost scary, because it's like, yeah, they're investing in you some way, Three of Pentacles, and or Spirit is leading them together, leading them to you, because you could be a great couple, a power couple, but they have no intention of slowing down and committing. Spirit, when are they going to meet this alignment person? When is this coming through? Oh my goodness, we have in the next few days and winter. So this could have been a manifestation that was even a little late. Maybe it was supposed to come like, you know, early winter, and it's just now manifesting, but we got in the next few days. So very quick, fast moving energy with this one. This is like spontaneous combustion. It's happening like out of nowhere very quickly. We have number 20, we have 04. You can meet them on the 4th of the month. You can meet them on the 20th of the month, or you can meet them like within 20 days, within 4 days. Spirit, where will they meet? Where or how will they meet? We have the distance card here, so you guys could live in a different city than each other, in a different state than each other. I was feeling a heavy energy that this is a manifestation, so that would make sense to me. There could be some travel involved to meet them, and it could be last minute, like a friend is like, hey, do you want to go on this last minute trip to so-and-so? I had someone else that I was going to go through and it fell through. It could be like very spontaneous like that. Or this person could be traveling to where you are. If they're an entertainer, maybe they have a show there or something, an engagement there, a meet and greet, whatever. Or they could be, you know, traveling and you could come across them as you're traveling. Spirit, can I get a timeline for this date happening, or these dates for people who've been fantasizing about group 2? When is this happening? We have Sunday, we have 16 that has flipped over, and we have summer here. So it looks like this one is still, these ones are still, you know what, that's crazy, because I literally heard that. I pointed over here. I was like, yeah, I see your love life popping off in summer, and we did get summer that came out. So summertime is when things are really going to come to a head with these people who have been peeping and not speaking. These people who have been in your energy, checking you out. This could happen on the 16th. You could get like invited out to a date on the 16th of the month, on a Sunday in the summer. Spirit, where will they meet? It feels like you already have some sort of common area with these people, though. These could be people at your local coffee shop, at your gym. It could be a coworker situation. We have temptation, breakthrough, clarity, illusions, and mystery, and risk. So someone is risking it all and they see you out and it's like, okay, there's illusions, there's mystery, I have to figure it out, I have to pursue it. Someone is being overwhelmed with their emotion and they're just taking advantage of the opportunity as soon as they can. We have the clarity card here, so someone will ask you out wherever you are. Say you guys share a gym or a workplace. It's like they have this light bulb moment and they're like, I really want to pursue group 2. So they just kind of make it happen. And then we have temptation and breakthrough. So if you're getting like, listen, if you get some new gym clothes, if you get some new work outfits, it seems like there's some temptation. So you may be dressing hotter, okay, in the summer. And that's where the breakthrough is happening. It seems like these people are very overwhelmed by you and drawn to you. So they just kind of make it happen really on the spot. They don't care where they are. They don't care about the circumstance. That's what I got for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the green stone and the star tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to see who will be simping for you, desiring you next. What is their love offer? When will this happen? How will it happen? We'll get all the details, Spirit. For group 3 with the green stone, please show us who is desiring group 3. Who is simping for group 3? Ooh. Oh, wow. So someone I feel like has had an epiphany about you. It's just like something is clicked. Something is clicked in someone's mind, and now it's like all eyes on group 3. All of my focus is on group 3. We have lust and devilish here. So this is someone who is very physically attracted to you, and devilish could be like F-boy, F-girl energy, the energy of someone who, you know, they're a bit messy. They like to flirt. They like to have fun. They like to entertain and be entertained. This is someone who has a very jovial personality, someone who's charismatic, someone who many people may be attracted to. And it feels like this person has been playing with you for a while. But I think they effed around and messed up, because they are actually falling for you at this point. This person sees you in a different way. So there could be a significant moment that happens that causes this. So I would say definitely look out for invites and dates from this person. Or it could be a personal epiphany that they have on their own. But I feel like there's been a lot of attraction that this person has had for you, but it kind of feels like they've been blocked when it comes to taking serious action, or they may flirt in a way that's just playful enough to not be taken as serious. It feels like this person is very methodical. It feels like they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And they teeter that line so well, where it's like they do just enough to let you know that they're interested, but they don't do too much to where it's like, okay, you would then start like pursuing them because they've, you know, told you like, oh, I'm interested. So it's like they've really kept it under wraps. But then we have this pick me card. I've actually had this happen in real life before, where someone talked to me just to prove something to one of their friends, and then they ended up falling for me. And then once I got to know them, I didn't end up liking them like that. So I walked away, and then they kind of chased me for a long time. It was a mess. And that's why you don't pursue people when you're on BS. That's why you don't pursue people that you don't really want, because you may F around and actually catch that vibe and fall in love. And that's what I see has happened here, group 3. Someone done F'd around and caught a vibe. They done effed around and fell for you. So anyway, this person has had a lot of attraction and lust towards you for a while, I feel. And they've been very flirtatious and sending you a lot of subliminal messages and signals. Now this person is trying to get picked. Spirit for group 3. We have issues in mirror. So this person really struggles when it comes to pursuing you, because like I said, they're like charismatic. They're not usually nervous. They're someone who's used to maybe even getting their way, but we have issues in mirror. So it feels like you give as much as they give. And as soon as they turn cold and they start acting like, oh, I'm not really feeling it anymore, you're matching that energy. You're mirroring them. They're not used to that. They're used to, oh, I fall off, or I engage when I'm interested and I pursue, we have fun, and then I fall off when I'm bored or when I'm ready to be chased, but you didn't chase them. It's like, I give as much as you give. So you guys may be stubborn in your own way. But there's a lot of attraction, you know, and maybe this person isn't your type, because it does feel like I'm not going to chase and pursue someone that I don't really want like that. That's how your energy feels. It's like, you liked me first, so what sense would it make for me to chase you? Like, it feels like you guys are really in your power. Really in your power, or just not falling for this person's games. Even if you're falling apart, it's on the inside. You're masking very well. This person cannot tell. It seems like you're always in control, mind, body, and soul. And also, that really stuck out to me when I said mind, body, and soul. Spirit is saying illusion. So you don't fall for their illusions. This person may talk about themselves or things that they experience in a way that would make someone feel like, oh, I should chase them. I should be the one. Like, for an example, it's like, say this person is telling you about a date that they went on in the weekend. I feel like they may embellish certain details to get people interested and make them want to take action towards them. If you know, you know. If it resonates, that's your message, because it feels like they may say, I went on a date with this person and she did this and this and that. She didn't have any home training. She was, you know, she was eating like Krishan, okay? And they just plant seeds that make you want to prove yourself or prove that you're different. It's like, oh, if someone like that ended up on a date with group 3, I could definitely end up pursuing them. And it's like, you don't take that bait though. So mind, body, and soul, you're in control. And if you're picking up on that, yeah, I feel that 1,000%. This person definitely plants little seeds and says little things, does little things that try to like embellish what they have going on or make them chaste in some way. We have the struggles card here, so you're not falling for it, and that's another reason why you guys haven't been able to make something happen. I feel like it's because they've been struggling. It's like, okay, this is the time where you show up vulnerable, you take action, you do what you need to do, and they just resist. So they don't end up getting you, because again, you don't take the bait, you don't start chasing. It's like, okay, if it falls apart, it's just gonna fall apart then. Spirit, what is their love offer? We have the 8 of Swords that came out right away. So this person may even admit to you where they're at. I feel like they're going to say that to you. They're going to tell you everything they've been thinking, feeling, and experiencing with you. They're going to literally communicate like, 8 of Swords, you're not easy to flirt with, or you don't fall for my tricks. They may literally expose themselves by saying that, like, you know, the stuff that usually works, you don't fall for it. They may tell you to your face, like, you're so hard to pull. And 6 of Wands then expressing their interest in how they do want to move forward and be successful. They may even just completely tell on themselves and say like, 8 of Swords, it's been so hard to pull you to get you interested. I've been trying to do this and this and this. Listen, people end up they end up exposing themselves if you let them talk long enough. And I feel like that's what's happening here, because it's like they're expressing to you how it's been hard to connect with you, or how it's been hard to get you to entertain them. And then 6 of Wands, they're admitting that they want you to open up to them. They're admitting that they want you to allow them to conquer you, basically. They're like revealing to you, 6 of Wands, their plans. And I feel like their plans are to just kind of pull you. Spirit, what is their love offer? You may be seeing 606, 616, 666, different combinations of angel numbers with 6 in them, repeating 6s. Their phone number may have a lot of 6s in it. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the Empress reversed. They want to benefit as much as they can without giving you the satisfaction of winning. It's like they want to pursue you and have you. No, they want to have you without pursuing you. They want to have you as their trophy. 6 of Pentacles, because of what it can do for their image, because of what it can do for their ego. But at the same time, Empress in reverse, they're not exactly trying to validate you. This person, it feels like you're a challenge for them. It feels like you're a challenge for them, and that's why they're really pursuing you. Like, say this person is religious, and in their religion, it's popular to be modest. This is like, you're a total, you know, free spirit, you dress how you want, you like to show skin, da da da, and they're trying to make you a housewife. It's like, what? That's the energy. It's like they're trying to just own you without, this person is so weird. It's like they want you without engaging with you. How does that make sense? It's like they want you and they want everything that comes with having a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a wife, a partner, whatever, a husband, whatever they're trying to have with you. But they're still trying to end up on top. It's like they're fighting being vulnerable so hard, and they want to win. They want to conquer you. So they're going to be trying to do that. If they can conquer you physically, they will definitely do that. So I would not give this person access to you physically. Spirit, what is their love offer? You guys, yeah, Five of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. You may be seeing 505, 515, different combinations with 5 as well. We did get the 5 of Swords that came out reversed, which is good. 5 of Swords can be a very chaotic and messy energy. 5 of Pentacles can be kind of a desolate energy as well. I feel like this person isn't able to play you because you're not allowing yourself to be played, because you see through them and what they're trying to do. But with the Lovers card reverse coming out, I see that they want you to be their partner. There will likely be a relationship offer here, but they're trying to set things up to benefit them the most, not gonna lie. Like Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they're not really trying to pour into your cup. Knight of Wands in reverse, they're not even trying to like really give you the benefits that come with being in a relationship. This person is pursuing you and making you an offer because they want to be able to say that you're theirs, and it may even be just to take you off the market. Soon as you get a title or a love offer from this person, they offer you a relationship, their communication may become intermittent, and it's like this person got the spirit of confusion on them, because it's like, what the heck is this? It's like they're trying to get, you know, everything that comes with being with you without acknowledging that you're great. This person has issues with the ego for sure, and it's like they're trying to be in a relationship with you without connecting with you fully. So I feel like they just have issues, like ego issues, honestly. We have the Prince of Wands here. It's like, ugh, that's, you know, the page. In a normal tarot deck, that would be the page. It's like, no. Prince of Wands, that's an energy of them maybe even wanting the illusion of it all, like wanting to take pictures with you, wanting to have you post them on your social medias, but it's like, you're not a real boyfriend for real. You're not a real girlfriend for real. It's like you're getting me in a relationship for the optics of it, so other people can see we're in a relationship and so they can stop pursuing me, or so you can say that you finally tamed me. You know, the example, like the religious man tamed the wild woman, the Lilith energy, and made Rihanna a housewife. It's like, bruh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like when people try to force anyone into a box and it goes the other way. I would be equally as disappointed if a wild card tried to make a good boy, a good girl, like them. It's not it. That's not it. Spirit, can I get a timeline on this? I'm going to see if someone else comes up as well. When is all of this going down? We have Wednesday. We have weeks here that came out, so it's looking like this is coming pretty hot. We have September that has come out as well. We have July here. Also, these months could be a confirmation if you were born in September or July and you're someone who needs that confirmation. Spirit will communicate to you that way as well. I feel like you guys are having like a summer fling, crashing out and reconvening at the end of the year again. This could slowly but surely turn into a karmic relationship. We got Sagittarius season, which is November 22nd to December 21st. We just got out of Sag season. Well, not just got out of it, but a couple months ago. A few months ago now. So this could be the first time you had back and forth with them. This could be the first time you dated them, or the first time you guys tried to blend your worlds together or come together. That could have been in Sag season. We have September that came out. And then we have July here. So I see you guys reconvening in July. I see you guys having a summer romance, and then it's looking like things fall through by the end of the summer or in fall, and then you guys reconvene at the end of the year. Honestly, this person is just fighting themselves. In order for them to be of value to you, they got to step it up. They got to break free. They need to stop trying to play games and treat you as something to conquer, because that's how they're looking at you for real. You're going to hear from them very soon. On a Wednesday, within the next few weeks. Wednesday could be the day that you see them as well, like if you guys work together, or that could be the day you always see them at the gym, wherever. And then we have waited out for a better time. So I feel like Spirit is saying this person isn't ready. Interestingly enough, Spirit hasn't given us a message that says like not for you or do not go past go. Like Spirit hasn't given us any message that says this person is going to completely, you know, play in your face or they're not valuable to you. So I do feel that this person has potential, but they got to get over all this ego stuff. They got to get past this whole I'm just going to try to tame you. They got to, you know, they got to do a little better. They're going to have to do a little better. I feel like they need time. They need to do some work on themselves. Spirit, any other love offers? Anyone else simping for group 3? I just heard this person is a fan. So if you make any music or you're in entertainment at all, this person is definitely an admirer of your work. You know, it just feels like they're fighting themselves, really. A few cards that flipped over. Ooh, okay. So you know what? I feel like this person, it's giving karmic. It is giving karmic a little bit just by the way they kind of keep coming back around and then they crash out and they come back around again. But we do have transformation and vulnerability. So I do see this as the main person who's really simping for you, desiring you. And that's the root of the problem. It's like they are afraid of being vulnerable. That's the root of it. They want to win. I need to max win. They want to win at all costs, but in relationships, it's not winning and losing. You then become a team, and people don't realize that. You become a team, so you're fighting for the same thing, the relationship itself. You know, it's not you against me, it's you and me against the problem. And if the problem is vulnerability, then we work through that. You know? So we have vulnerability and transformation. I feel like whenever they crash out, they're going to be going through a deep transformation. And like I said, it was like, well, wait out for a better time. This has some sort of universal support that really piqued my interest, because I'm like, okay, Spirit is kind of rooting for this person. So I do feel like you met them for a reason. I do feel like you guys have a lot of potential, but this person still has a lot of work to do. So this just goes to show, you know, a lot of times when nothing is popping off in our love lives, we internalize it. We feel like, oh, nothing's popping off because I got more work to do. And the whole time it's this person with a huge ego issue that they have to work through. It hasn't been you at all. So you can also cool out and give yourself more grace, you know, when it comes to, you know, just trying to be the best version of yourself. You're a human being, not a human doing, you know. You don't constantly have to work on yourself. It's like that quote, you're not a self-improvement project. So this is the perfect example of how, like, sometimes when things are slow, it has nothing to do with you and what you need to do. It could totally be on someone else's end. We have evaluation in single life. So yeah, it feels like this person goes through this transformation when they're alone. So once they crash out, I wouldn't allow them to come back into your life until they show up in a way that will benefit you, until they show up in a way that's vulnerable. Because when this person is single, they kind of get bored. No one does it for them like you. They're not feeling as attracted, as motivated, like they want to fight for anyone else. It's just like no one excites them or does it for them and makes them feel like home like you do. So they don't really go through that deep evaluation and transformation until I feel like spirit is kind of initiating them. So stuff may hit the fan in their personal life, but they don't go through that until they're single and they realize like there's really nothing better out here. But whenever you give them that hit of attention or whatever you give them, that's just enough to hold them over and to allow them to go out again, do their thing, you know, deal with other people or live their best single life, and then come back to you when they need another one. And Spirit's like, nope, cut them off, play hardball until they show up all the way correct. We got power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling some sort of spiritual something going on here. We got the dreams card as well. You could be dreaming of them a lot, seeing them in the dream space. And I definitely feel like that's vice versa. They see you as well in the dream space and dream about you a lot. And that could be the thing that's really making them see like, okay, this is something different. Because it's like, why am I dreaming about this person all the time? Dream said, share your dreams together to encourage each other to make them a reality. So Spirit may even be challenging you to communicate what you truly want and expect out of this relationship. If that's a relationship, you don't even have to make it personal about them. Just communicate, I want a relationship. And if they're not showing up as in alignment with offering you a relationship, put them on thin ice. Stop dealing with them. That's what I got for you, group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the White Stone and the Destiny Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will be obsessed with you, who is going to simp for you next, what is their love offer, when will this happen, how will you meet them, or how will this happen? We'll get all of those details. For group 4, Spirit, with the White Stone, please show us who is simping for group 4, who is offering them a relationship for group 4. So we got the addictions card that came out right away. So this person is definitely giving addicted energy when it comes to you. You know, you're like their own personal brand of blank, if you know the quote. Oh, we have keeping watch here. So this person is very watchful, very obsessive. And I know that's kind of like the energy we're tapping into. Like, okay, who's going to be obsessively obsessed? Who is going to be simping for you? But like, not every pile had this energy coming from their person where it's like this person is distinctly obsessed with you. And that's something that I'm getting with this person. You take up every inch of space in their mind. They're always thinking about you, even having spiritual experiences when it comes to you. Spirit is like highlighting my sense of smell right now. Like they can smell you when you're not around. This person, you may have a very strong, like perfume coming from your hair if you wear hair perfume, or if you do anything with your shampoo, it could be very strong. You may put in hair oils that they can smell. But I am seeing that for a few of you, when you're in tight spaces, not to freak you out, but this person is like smelling your hair, okay? But they can smell you even when they're not around, so you may be activating their spiritual gifts. So, okay, let's see what got going on. So we've talked about this a bit, keeping watch and addictions. This person is very much so addicted to you. Also being around you, I'm getting an energy that they take every opportunity that they can to somehow cross paths with you. So you know what? I would say be careful with this one, because it's like, okay, we want them to simp, but it's like, okay, it's all good when it's all good, but this is not the one that you want to play with their feelings. Like, I would not play with this person. If you're not interested, I would probably cut it off. But it sucks because with this kind of person, you're definitely going to receive a lot from them. And because they're so laser focused on you, you'll receive in whatever way it would impact you the most, because they're sweating you. They're trying to get you. They're definitely pursuing you, and they're leaving no question of like in the air about whether or not they want you. They definitely do, and they're showing it. So if your love language is like receiving gifts. This person will gift you down. You'll always be receiving little gifts from them. Everywhere they go, you'll be receiving little gifts. You know, they could go into the store, not have anything to purchase, just needed to put 20 on pump 5, and it's like they're buying you something, a little gas station rose or a granola bar that you always eat. Like, this person is constantly thinking about you, and it seems like every move they make really has to do with you in some way or somehow. Even their decisions that they make, it's like if it's something that would upset you, they wouldn't do it. Even when you guys are apart, even when, you know, before you guys start talking, before they reveal their feelings, it's like you're inspiring their actions and their decision making. So you definitely have this person in a chokehold. Let me get a few more cards. Yeah, we got the pick me card that came up. So this person is like, make no mistake, they want you to choose them. They're like, pick me, choose me, like all of that. Absolutely. We got the lust card. They're very obsessed. So I'm going to have to figure this out. I flipped this card over because whenever my camera focuses on faces, it just brightens up the whole thing. But we got the no good card, and that's the only technically negative card. Well, maybe addictions, but that's the only like kind of negative card we've gotten. I just saw 444. So I want to see like what this no good energy is about. I'm going to have to clarify that with tarot. We have time here. The bottom of the card says waiting limit. So there's something going on with your timeline with this person. I'll clarify that with tarot as well. But this person is taking you on dates, and they're making it clear. I just heard your next date specifically. So this may be the very next person you go on a date with. But yeah, they're kind of showering you with gifts, love, and affection. They always want to see you. They're always trying to coordinate something so that they can end up with you. They very much so want to be a part of your life. It's like they want to be in your skin. And we have lust and confidence. So this person thinks of you as very physically attractive. You definitely do it for them in that way. They're lusty over you. They fantasize about you quite a bit. I didn't pull out any decks to see their inner thoughts, but this would have been a good one to do that for. Because I bet there would be some tea there. Because yeah, this person, I can just see it. They ruminate, like they sit and they think about you all day. Let me clarify time and no good, and then we'll see how you'll meet them, or if you know them, we'll see that. Spirit, clarify time for us. Okay, so you're waiting for them to take action. This person I'm also seeing getting progressively obsessed with you, Spirit is saying. So in the beginning, it may not seem like this person is interested. It may not seem like, yeah, we have the Page of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. So it looks like they had some cycles to close, or you had some cycles to close. 10 of Swords is definitely an ending. Usually it's a messy ending. So this person may meet you in a time where they've just gone through a breakup, and that is impacting their Ace of Swords, their action that they take towards you. And it's affecting your timeline. And if you're in a really good, healthy space and you've been well out of a relationship, you know, you're probably already healed. I just saw 7-11. You're probably, you may be already healed. So it's like this person may seem like they're taking too long for you because you guys are kind of meeting each other at a crossroads where you're at two different points in your life, your timeline right now. You may be ready to go, go, go. You may also like people who are interested like right away, and they show that. And this person, once they start showing it, the floodgates just completely open. You're going to have to beat them off with a stick. There's no way you'll question how they feel. It'll be so clear. But until then, it's kind of like silence, you know, and it may even seem, I feel like this person could easily give off a creepy vibe, not gonna lie, because they're definitely watching. And unless you're not at all tapped into your spiritual gifts, I find it hard to believe you wouldn't feel that or notice that or see that, sense that, unless this is someone who's been keeping watch like online. Then that would make sense, because it's like you can't really tell if someone's watching you online per se. I also see that they had to get their money up, not their funny up. So we got the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So another thing that has impacted the timeline is, you know, honestly, I feel like soon as they saw you, it all clicked. It all came together in their mind, and you gave them something worth working for. I'm hearing, so soon as they kind of knew that you were the next person they're going to move towards, they immediately looked at their finances. They're like, 7 of Pentacles, I'm not in the best position. I'm not in a position where I can sustain a relationship, another person. So 8 of Pentacles, let me get to work. So you may have inspired them to go back to school. You may have inspired them to get a promotion. You may have inspired them to do something that would make them more money. And then we have the Page of Wands here. So that's an energy of them starting something new, moving in a new direction. So you caught them at a time where they were ending a cycle. We got the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck, really good energy. That means they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're alchemizing, they're doing their part. So I don't feel like you're going to have to worry your pretty little head about anything like that. They're handling it in the background. Spirit is leading them, and they're leaning into what Spirit's leading them about. Spirit, how are they no good? I feel like this may be a warning due to their obsessive nature, especially if you're like secure attachment. This person feels like maybe disorganized attachment or anxious attachment, and that's just not the best place to be in, or not the best, you know, attachment style when it comes to relationships, because it can really influence your connection with another person. We got the 7 of Wands, which is good. I love this energy, not gonna lie. Like, okay, so we have the 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. This person, 7 of Wands, we keep getting these 7s, like they're working on themselves. They're seeing where things are not in alignment, and they're taking action, which is good. I like that. But we have the 2 of Wands here with the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I still see that there is still work to be done before this person is ready. 2 of Wands is like 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. In your old life, in your new life, the old version of yourself, the new version of yourself, and you're not fully committed to either quite yet. So I feel like Spirit is giving you a warning that if you enable this person or take it easy on this person, 2 of Wands, just know they're in a space where they could still kind of go back to the older version of themselves. So I feel like they're working on their obsessive nature, but Spirit is letting you know that they've definitely still have those obsessive tendencies, and they haven't completely handled their shadow. They haven't completely done all the work required for them to finally be like more closer to secure attachment. Yeah, we got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the 3 of Wands in reverse. So Spirit is saying take it slow with this person. 3 of Wands in reverse. Don't assume that this is your person. 6 of Pentacles, don't give them all your time, your energy, and don't feel like you need to be too nice with them, because they still have work to do. And if you give yourself to them, you're going to kind of make them feel like, well, I don't have to do all that work, and that can cause them to regress. So Spirit is kind of just letting you know that this person, you know, yeah, they're feeling you. They're attracted. They're going to, you know, take action towards you. We got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're very capable, but they're not there when you first meet them. They're not there yet. So this one's going to need some time. Spirit, how are they going to meet? Or where will they meet? Ooh, we got the soulmate card. So you guys could very likely be divinely guided towards each other. And we also have deception that has just come out. Secrets at the bottom of the deck. So you could meet this person and not really talk to them the first time you meet. Like, say you go to hang out with your friend group. This person could be a friend of a friend that's tagging along. You guys don't have really deep, meaningful conversation that night, but it's almost like the red string snaps into place. You guys can feel the connection, but there may not be a lot of talking. Also, soulmate and deception. I get this kind of energy a lot when Spirit is leading 2 people together, but keeping it under wraps. Usually it's because it has to be done that way so someone doesn't sabotage. So if you're someone who has just beat like tendencies of chasing, for an example, Spirit's not going to show you, yes, this is your person, because you're going to start chasing before you even lock in with them, before they show interest, before they put in the effort towards you. And then you may end up in that chaser dynamic forever. And that's just an example. I'm not saying you're a chaser, but just to give you an idea. So soulmate and deception, yeah, secrets at the bottom of the deck. This one's going to be divinely guided towards you. You're not going to see it coming, and you're likely not going to be able to tell that this is your person the first time you meet, or you guys won't speak the first time you meet. Spirit, tell us more. Let me cover her face. Yeah, we got the Union card that came up, and then we got guidance here. So Spirit is definitely guiding you guys together. We even have the conclusion card that came up. So Spirit is saying some things that you can look for is major endings in your life. Once these major endings start unfolding, you make a move, you move to a new job, you lose something, you get a new car. That new energy is going to trickle over into your dating space. This could even be someone you meet like at the dealership or as you're putting in an application for whatever. But we have the conclusion energy. I definitely seen that a lot in their energy. And that could definitely go hand in hand as to why you guys don't speak, or there's like, it's like the connection is made the first time you meet from a heart space, but not from a verbal place. So it's like, if you guys talk, it'll be surface level. It's not like, oh, we're making significant romantic progress the first time we meet, that kind of thing. But this person may look disheveled. They may look all over the place. They may be in a rush. You could be in a rush as well. You could meet them as you're running errands and you're like focused on whatever it is you're trying to do. Say you're trying to pull off a dinner. You're trying to rush to that end goal of getting everything together and having it completed. And so it's like you see each other in passing. This could also be someone that you see frequently, like at your gym or at the workplace, but you guys don't really talk. And it's because there's an energy of conclusions. When you guys are first meeting, there's like something else going on in your life. We do have the air card here, so they may have to fly to you. We have distance here as well. So this person could be out of town. You could be out of town as you meet this person. You could be outside as you meet this person as well. They could be an air sign. So could you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But we do have the distance card here. So that goes hand in hand with why you guys are kind of being divinely guided towards each other. Perhaps because you have to be at the same place at the same time to make the meeting happen because you guys don't live in the same area. And then we have guidance and union here. So Spirit is leading you guys together. Spirit is leading you guys to union. Once you lock in, you guys lock in though. For them, I don't see resistance, but I do see that they're not taking action until they're ready, until they're available. It's like they kind of just know what's required. So I feel like you're really ziplock tight with the universe, really close with Spirit right now, because it feels like this person automatically knows what to do. And they can only know what to do if you know what you need. So I feel like you have really been doing a lot of self-work, and you should celebrate that because this person already knows what you need energetically without even having a conversation. And that's typically something you experience with these soulmate connections. When someone needs something, you just know. When someone feels something, you just know as a soulmate. So I feel like you've been telling Spirit, like, listen, this is the kind of person I need. I need someone who's, you know, secure financially or secure emotionally, someone who can take care of me and someone who definitely takes care of themselves. So it's like, soon as they see you, they lock in with you. They know they want to pursue you. They just go into action-oriented mode. They go into, okay, let me make that happen. Let me become that person that group 4 needs mode. Let's get a timeline, Spirit, for group 4. We have number 16, we have number 14, and we have Saturday. So you can meet this on Saturday the 14th, Saturday the 16th, or on the 16th or 14th of the month separately. Same thing with Saturday. We have September. So So it looks like this person is coming in by the end of the summer. This could also be someone who's already in your life, someone who you met during Sagittarius season. We have Sagittarius season that came out. And then we have Capricorn season. So I feel like this is someone you met in the winter. These are sister seasons. Sag season goes right into Capricorn season, November 22nd to December 21st. For Sagittarius season, Cap season is December 22nd to January 19th. So this could be someone you were due to meet already, or someone you met during that season. And then we also have 04 here, so you could meet them on the 4th of the month. Also look out for repeating 4s and repeating 1s and 6s for angel numbers. Let's see here. Let's pull from here. Spirit, what else do they need to know? Ooh, we got the power card here. So a power couple on our hands. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So yeah, I get a strong message with this one that Spirit is kind of saying like really what's for you. It won't miss you. The opportunity will come to you. And furthermore, once you guys are together, it's definitely giving strong power couple energy, a powerful connection, powerful attraction, all of that. But Spirit is saying like you're being guided to this person and vice versa. So if you're looking for something to do, you can focus more on your magnetism, or you can focus more on strengthening your solar plexus, strengthening your third eye and your crown, so you can receive those messages of Spirit telling you like, hey, go here, hey, move this way. And yeah, other than that, really let it happen. That's what I got for you, Group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.